Dear- Dearly beloved. Wait, sorry.
Continue.
Dearly beloved. How the rest goes? You should have been reading out a obituary right now. You know, she was known by, or he was known by. I don't know. To go with the
So
the
imagine
topic.
your loved one dies
Yeah.
and a funeral home decides to take the deceased body without your permission.
Excuse me. To do what?
They
To
decide that they're going to do the embalming,
process the body.
everything. They're going to just take the body without your permission after you told them you're not in the right frame of mind to make any decisions. They decide to take the body and
For free.
I'm saying, yeah, for free.
Everything is for free. Videography, photography, digging the hole, embalming, transportation, the music, man, the band behind. Everything is for free.
I'm just laughing at the situation. Not
Boy, this is madness, man. People fighting up alive.
I'm saying-
Putting land
you ready
there.
now? Then?
Yeah. People fighting up when they're alive, you know?
Uh-huh.
No, you fight for dead. Not fight to die. You fight for the dead. That's the stage you reach right now. Good morning to Beckway.
Funeral home is big business. Huh?
I know it's big business
on.
because people are always dying.
Yeah, come on. You gotta make sure you
You're
secure clients.
It's pretty easy to secure. Is it really? Oh gosh, no, this is so morbid. People always dying. Just like people always getting sick.
You found this story?
Yeah. Good morning. I was just saying good morning to
Okay,
Beckway. All right. So this story here on St. Vincent Times. All right. Watch out time in this place. Beckway woman fights funeral home for her mother's body. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm gonna go straight to what St. Vincent Times says was the unedited version of the young ladies of the woman's allegations against the funeral home. Says my mom passed away at 12:15 on Sunday morning on Mother's Day. That's sad. Condolences, by the way, right? Placed her body in the Beckway morgue, allowing me time to process the situation and everything, and to take the body to a funeral home. She didn't decide what she doing yet, right? Apparently, on Sunday at about 10:15, I received a call from an owner stating that he was in Beckway for a funeral and was taking my mom's body because he understood that I had lost her. How he got my number, I don't know.
Makes
How-
you think now.
So whenever you go somewhere for a funeral, you just check in with the morgue one time.
Come on, why not?
So you go down to
Business.
Beckway.
Probably have somebody to link up on speed that, yo, tell me which body ready.
Yeah.
How much body is coming?
Like, I anybody down here?
You know?
Yeah. Give me the number. Give me the people number. Let me call them. Is that good business or is that harassment?
A bit of both, actually.
Man, I
Yes.
grieving. Don't call me. You call me. What's
No, it's
this?
a bit of both. Well, you can't say, well, I understand you're grieving, but I would like to help you out.
But shouldn't you let the family reach out to you first?
It's a very
Yeah.
let me tell you how competitive.
I mean,
it
it's
is.
business, but you don't just go and say, well, I take in the body. You know?
Let me go down some more. She told the man, "I'm still flustered. I'm trying to adjust. I'm not in any frame of mind to make any decisions." He said, "Well, this is my number, so save it, and I'll give you a free package." What is a free package? Like with a T-shirt and a bandana and thing? What is free package?
Well, you get a
Well,
free
if
free-
I know
notice-
you know, like
if
road,
you
when
notice-
they go on the road, a free package,
Well,
carnival package.
I'm not sure, but you know, funerals now they're doing the live streaming.
Yes, it is about free storage too.
Probably that's embalming.
Probably that embalming.
Okay.
But how you gonna make money if you're giving a free package?
Terms and conditions apply, boss. Terms and conditions apply.
It is probably a
I think I would have step that part, the free package.
temporary.
Okay,
temporary.
no problem. I don't have to pay.
You
Why not?
probably get a couple of days free, like the first 3 days.
To study.
Yeah, and then pay for the rest for guys like 7 days is now.
Boy, once I see free, that mean everything free.
Okay.
Everything
All right. She said, "Okay, thank you."
Uh-huh.
I wonder if he took that to mean go ahead. Anyways, he said, "We have a box that we store at the mortuary in Beckway. So instead of sending a vehicle down," so he's
Wait,
explaining the
okay.
process with a phone call coming in. This is fast. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, extreme family. You know when all you buy barbecue chicken and dog goes loaf around till you throw your bone, easy bones. That's how them funeral home people does it on hospital in Kingston. Loaf it. When somebody dead for go and rush them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like some cigar.
Exactly. Apparently there's probably three people in them a little thing that would call them and tell them who dead. If I get the work, I go be a $50, $100, whatever the case. I mean, I think any woman situation was a bit insensitive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Even though, you know what I mean, I understand it's business and it makes sense. You're already there.
Where do you draw the line?
Financial sense.
Where do you draw the line?
It makes exactly.
Yeah,
it
where do
makes
you draw the
financial
line?
sense, but sometimes you have to realize people
Woman
is
still
emotional,
grieving,
but
man.
then emotions is what it does. Prey on.
Yeah, just pure emotions, yes.
Like
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah, because we can't make no rational decision right away.
Yeah.
So
the rest of
you just be like,
come and
okay,
chat for
yeah,
you,
just to
you-
get out of the way. Yeah.
That's your loved one died, your mother, she need a $10,000 casket. I know we have a $500 casket, yeah, so, but you know, it's your mother and it's your final resting place. That's why me I get cremate. When I come to me, when me dead, Max getting cremate.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did say that.
Nobody getting donated.
Yeah.
give away organs and
Nobody getting donated, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody getting donated. Me part, me useful part getting donated to science. Hopefully somebody check me out and they could call the next
You know, Max, I was gonna drop a joke on her, but I said no. Let me not do it. Let me do it.
But he do it
off air.
himself.
But he do it himself. I'll make it myself.
He do it himself. Big up himself.
Man, hey, Crystal, let me tell you something. Any joke you want to drop on me, drop it. Joke. I put in this. Oh,
You might be able to take your joke, but other people might think it's insensitive, man.
Yeah.
So, car.
Okay, well, fair enough. Fair
But
enough.
you said it. You said
it's
so.
It's a bit insensitive, and also a woman in New York had a situation where a funeral home buried she brother in a wrong bad spot.
in a bad spot,
And
really.
bury a man in she brother spot, and she had to fight. I don't know if she get you, but she was fighting for them to exhume him man body and bury him in the rightful spot.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in St. Vincent, and at nine America they buried him. The brother get the situation happening in St. Vincent. So we have to pay attention to these things. Mistakes do happen, but to God, funeral home, all of us, now we people and them to ball, police, I go 24 hours for season. Give them 24 hours.
All right.
And then sabotage their emotion. After that.
Okay, bye, Max. Goodbye. If you want to call us, 457-1043, all right? So the rest of the story goes down, right? The lady said she had her phone on speaker, and her brother was sitting right next to her, so he was able to hear the entire conversation. So that is proof. Well, Monday, I had to go and collect the death certificate from the doctor, so I went to the hospital thinking my mom's body was still in the morgue. I'm waiting on the doctor, and so she said she contacted New Haven Funeral Home, right? Came down on 10:30 boat because I decided that's where I want to do business, okay? So they came down, received the body, only to be told by an attendant that somebody else called and said that she gave them permission to receive the body. So obviously she's confused because she never gave permission to anybody to take the body. Why would you go and make arrangements with another funeral home to collect your mother's body and go there with the people and behind you waiting and asking for a body? That ain't making no sense. Another question, right?
Yeah.
Why you people who are in charge, is this what happened? And this is the lady's allegations. This is her story, right? So you have to go based on her story. Why would the persons who are in charge of that institution
Just let
go
her.
off of what somebody else said this person say? Did you get permission from a family member?
Well, you could probably put it as it usually happens.
Oh,
But that should not.
No, like he usually get permission, but then like the people grieving, so they would probably be like, oh, I could just send you and collect on my behalf and what's not.
Yeah, but you have to get some proof of that.
Right, that what they probably usually happen. Like how the funeral home is already established. So you can just pop up and say, okay, well, this person give me permission to do whatever. And then,
Yeah, but-
and then you probably collect the official
After.
release. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
that should happen.
It shouldn't, but
See,
that could probably be the case.
yeah, maybe it's the order. I understand
so
where
it's
you're
like
coming from.
a-
That's
it's
the
like a-
order of
it's
the
like a-
day. That's how things are done.
So it's like a Marvin shot then.
It's an from what I'm gathering from what Lana was saying, it's an
Yeah.
acceptable barber shop
Yeah.
But
because
that doesn't make it right though. I feel
No,
like
it
you
doesn't.
should.
No, it doesn't
you
make it
should-
right.
Yeah,
No, I just seen like
yeah, I understand where you're coming
seeing that
from.
he
Because
gets
that's
already
what they're
established, you just go and pop
accustomed.
up and yeah, cause some come for dead people. So
Yeah, but you as the
I hope they fix
mortician
that
should
now.
have some. You should have proof.
yeah, I guess
Suppose you go to wrong body a day.
well, all them get hungry the
Well.
same. I saw. This
No,
guy's
they're
only taking some
not.
hash.
All them good at the same. What you cold? You real cold? Nah, that matter needs to address. And then you just hear some stories around that persons just get paid to call funeral homes.
maybe that's why they're rushing like some hungry.
So probably,
stood out.
it could probably be a real set up the business real good. Probably be like, hey,
Another call's coming.
I gotta link you with $200 when you tell me how much body come down.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Quite interesting. Evening jet. Evening jet, you have Bacchanal, eh?
You don't even know.
Huh?
You don't even know. Go
What
ahead,
do you
go ahead.
mean? Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, you're living your life is Bacchanal. You're dead is Bacchanal. Now, I remember the last time I went up, I can't remember how long that is, in Sandy Bay. And there was complaints about that. I'm wondering if it still is, you saw coffins being exposed. And that was so for a long time, I don't know if the situation has been remedied.
When?
Somebody who listens from Sandy Bay area, they could tell me. Or tell us.
You mean when the rain was the rain? I think it was the rain caused it.
Me talking when you ring, I talking when I went there, it was dry weather, but I was seeing, damage was done by the elements, yes.
I don't think we're on the same page, Dave.
Huh?
No,
I don't-
wait. Let me hear where you're going. Go continue, Dave. Let me hear what you're talking about.
No, I'm just talking about the situation with the cemetery in Sandy Bay.
Yeah.
London Cemetery, they call it
Okay.
London.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the
Yeah.
cemetery. We're talking about someone,
Yeah,
a funeral home taking a
No, well, I
body
just
from.
bring that in.
No,
I
right,
know
we're talking about the
sometimes-
process before the cemetery part.
Huh?
We're talking about the actual process before the cemetery part. Guys. So not the actual cemetery.
Yeah, but all of this tells somebody like me who has been around for a while that there's a breakdown in every aspect of our society.
Corruption.
What do you call it? Corruption. Can't think of the words right away to refer to these things. But that's why, that's why you have to make reference to certain people. We had the late Governor General Sir Frederick Valentine, the way he planned his funeral. A man who could afford was to bury in a golden casket. He went for a cheap coffin. And I see myself the same way. I
Okay.
mean, I don't want no golden or whatever, whatever they make these caskets out of.
All right. Could I ask you a question, right? Do you think that it's right for, based on this woman's allegations, right, that it's right for a funeral home to remove the body of a deceased relative without proper permission from the family?
Yeah, before you finish, how could that be right? I would sue the funeral home.
Would you also sue the persons who are in charge of the mortuary?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. All right.
if my mother or my father or my wife, or whatever the case might be, I mean, how could somebody else get involved unless I don't know what's going on?
All right.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you. We got another call coming in,
What's going
so
on in this place, man?
yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
You put a lot of things into perspective there too. In regard, no. You were saying something. If you think it's right, I feel like Dave kind of went off course.
I think he was being very general, like he expanded
he
it
was
to
being general.
the industry itself and the lack of empathy, sympathy, empathy, and regulations within the entire industry or sector.
Cemetery and all that.
Right? So let's continue with the story. And it continues by saying So she spoke with the gentleman, the funeral home, and asked him, "Hey, what really going on? Like, why you just coming and taking my mother and gone?"
Never give you permission.
No, I did not. And there was, according to her, there was a bit of attitude, and they had to involve police. You had to involve lawyer. I mean, why you get to that extent in the first place, and why do you feel, as a proprietor, right? You're dealing with somebody's relative, somebody's mother. You did not get permission, according to the lady. You did not get permission to remove the body. The mortuary did not get permission either to release the body. That's how it's supposed to work, isn't it? Right? How it reached to this extent where you have to involve the police and their conversations with a whole bunch of attitude coming from the proprietor, according to her, and then you have to get lawyers involved over something that should not have happened in the first place. Big man thing, come on. I don't think that's how we should be operating.
Somebody said this. Some people, even before they die, they say which funeral home to carry them.
And I carry me this one. Don't carry me here, don't carry me
But
there.
I don't think that was the situation here. His party just decide he go take the body. The first thing I know is how we get the woman number for true.
Good business.
Yeah. So I mean, like somebody in the mob walking with them. As I was
It's good business.
Huh?
It is good business.
What? The
Is that
as
good
in
business?
to
Really?
get.
to just get somebody number.
Hey, Fiji, what's up?
Remember I said this.
I'm speaking to myself. Sorry.
Yo. Father God.
As I was saying, remember I said it is borderline harassment and good business at the same time.
I don't say that's good business. First of all, if somebody for me dies, do not call me.
It is wrong,
Not
but
call me.
it's
They
who you
are-
want to take your death.
Okay.
You call for them.
Okay, is that it?
It should be left up to you.
You
should
advertise.
you advertise on TV. So
We got spots here. You know, a good listenership.
You listen on, radio.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
You have all the other
Okay,
platforms.
Right. Is that
You
this
don't
way?
just go around calling, hey, your daddy dead. I'm collecting a body for you.
We got a free box.
Yeah, free box. A free package.
Wait,
Free package.
They're taking it too literal. Okay, it's like if you want a car, right?
Yes.
And I have a link to a car. I go say, Crystal, I had this car. This link to a car. You go check it out. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
But there's a bit of sensitivity and empathy that should be applied to this case here, no?
It is business.
Nurses
At
in
the
the
end of the day.
Somebody said nurses in the hospital link up with the funeral homes. I think I'm okay.
As I said,
so it's business. So it's any nurse them can pay.
This is
You
absolutely.
get liquor change.
I know
That's what you're
nobody
supposed to
pay part.
What was that, Lano?
I nobody pay part, but it's just business.
Well, if you're linking up at a funeral home, obviously, me ain't going to do it for free.
I
You do it for free?
I ain't gonna
You
be
do it for
that.
free? You do it for
Listen
free?
to me. I am not
You do it
going to
for free?
make
First
any
of all, I ain't
allegations
calling
that-
nobody.
Exactly, that people get paid.
There are five. It's five? Let me get it. Let me get
Man
it.
says an inside job.
Who bringing pose like this?
It's true though. How you just get a woman number, you call the woman, hey, okay, pick up your mother.
I do not approve. I would have been so upset. You know, and I would not have even picked grievances with the funeral home. I would have picked grievances with the persons who are in charge of
As
the
Dave
mortuary.
said, boy, we sued everybody.
You know.
Everybody gets sued.
Why you released my mother's body? I did not give you permission. That would have been the first.
You know what to do?
Actually, no.
That's
I think
all.
it will be the funeral home because if
No.
If-
No.
wait,
Boys,
wait,
come on.
wait,
Okay,
hold on.
let's-
Listen to what I am saying.
Okay.
Remember, right? Remember, you said the guy contacted them first. Remember, normally, the guy's job is normally to go to the morgue and collect bodies. You don't establish that party.
Right.
But is he contact her first? So if he didn't contact the morgue, would have never released the body to whoever.
Yeah, but
Whoever
it's his
gets
word
confirmed.
against whose? That's what I'm saying. So he.
Now
So
put
it's like.
yourself in the situation. Your mom just died, right? Your mom just died.
I'm listening.
You are grieving. Someone calls your phone. Hey, I'm taking your mother's body and I'm going to give you a free package to bury her. You said, I am not in the right state of mind to deal with that right now. The person goes.
No, don't forget that she also said that in the conversation, she said, okay. At
She
the
said,
end,
okay.
Right? She said, okay.
She said, okay. But
Right.
she did make it clear for us that I am not in the right state of mind.
And I will call you back.
And I would call you back.
Right.
You decide to go to the morgue, take up the woman, they take up your mother body.
And
They take up your mother body and have it. How would you react in that situation? I know for one, boy, sue. So everybody gets sued. First off, the morgue is responsible. The morgue supposed to have, the morgue supposed to call me personally and say, hey, did you authorize this? None of that ain't
As
done.
I said
man.
before, like it usually happens.
Yeah, but it
And
should
because
not.
it's a small
It should not.
place, so small,
Exactly.
right?
And
So maybe
everybody don't know.
yeah, small community, so small island.
So that give it the right to
close-knit.
just let it happen.
You know, another thing too, right? Because
Crazy.
certain things have been happening without issues, it's easy to continue to happen until something goes wrong,
Which it did.
which it clearly
So
did.
China, so we should just accept because it's happening a particular way all the time.
No, I'm not saying. I think I'm just explaining,
Yeah, no,
just
no,
expanding on what Lano,
Right.
Uh-huh.
right, was saying.
But not because something has been happening a certain way all the time means it is right.
So you gotta fix it, right?
Yes.
So let me draw a reference, right?
Something is ever right until they go wrong. Yeah? So
So let me draw a reference, right? So you and your partner having a discussion, right? And you beg the partner, give me $100 now. And partner say, boy, I can't really study you right now, but okay. You know, conversation done. Your partner, the guy calls the bank, says, well, Jay said I could get $100, right? And the bank just say, okay, and give you the $100. That's not what happened down there. Without proper authority, the body was released. Right? You can't go in, you can't call the bank and say, well, this boy said he going to pay $100, but he didn't say so. He just said, okay, at the end. I'll call the bank and tell you.
Marvel shot, man. Marvel
Right?
shot. Marvel
That's
shot.
sad though. That's sad. And I think it's really serious and they need to cut it out. There are 5 funeral homes, right?
yeah, 5.
What I looking in the phone book, what years is 20? Oh Lord. This is 2019. We had it in new since 2019.
Are you keeping up with the times?
I think you have one.
But in the 2019 edition of the phone book, there are 5. So there's Joseph De Silva, there's Everready, Mills, New Haven, and I see this thing here called Valley Investments. Choose one.
And if
And
you
go
go
with
down,
it.
if you go down somewhere more in the article, it's saying that
Oh, what's that?
no, they say that the person usually is a regular thing.
The road.
Yeah,
If I rude, I rude.
because party went and he rings out the woman, gives you all kind of.
That's not how it's done. That's not good business. I could probably take getting a call. We understand that such and such and such. First of all, condolences, and then
Would you be
trying to
interested
sell. You know,
purchasing?
I would never like to own a funeral home
Why?
because you're running down dead.
If it's one thing people can do, it's dead.
And
I know, but
two things you can't lose on: funeral homes and supermarket. People have to eat.
Okay, cool.
Bakery.
Bakery is
Yeah.
a car loser.
bakery.
You can also have
See
bread.
bread? Bread could go up to $5 a penny bread. And we will still buy it.
Well, I honestly don't know what how to adjust this, but I think they should probably get sued.
Yeah. Probably think
we got-
PM
we
bad
got-
with
Oh,
suing.
we got
Y'all
take
would
a-
have seen me.
Well, gonna mess up. He pay for the other funeral home
The
services.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man,
So
I would have leave it for see how far it would have go, man.
nah.
You know, something that's let plus. Okay.
No,
No, it's not
no.
mother's body.
Actually, right. And then you.
Like, oh, you mean give you permission for do all that?
But then it will come back by too because they go say, well,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
could have stopped it.
you know, we're going and you lose.
yeah,
leave it.
you spent you
It's true, it's
a lot of time passed, so that was in a sense consent or an agreement. Somebody says, "Hi guys, good morning." Well, sometimes it helps the grieving relatives, but not everyone will love it. I have a situation like that, and in my situation, I'm the only one responsible for my mom that died 3 years. Someone who knows me contacted them and they called me because I was working in the Grenadines and they'd appreciate the help. So they do contact before moving the dead. All right. Okay. So let's wrap up on that one. We got some other,
I would have loved to hear the other story. But okay. The other side, sorry.
the other side to it.
Well,
how the funeral home ended up getting the body?
Yep.
Oh, from the
Yeah.
so we got the phone book, we got the number, we call them.
We'll
All right. All right. We're going and come back, all right?